Hi, welcome to This Is Why We're Not Okay, the only show where we watch King of the Hill every episode.
Welcome to This Is Why We're Not Okay, the only show where Abby fucking peeks the microphone.
I'm sorry that I'm so cool that the microphone can't measure me.
My name is Aubrey.
My name is Abby.
And this is an upsetting show that we're doing. We're recording this on a Wednesday.
Dark days are truly upon us.
We usually record these on Sundays. We have to do it early because of fucking bullshit.
Yeah.
That I have to help somebody move this weekend. And it's going to take 2 full days. So, hey, as a result, the segment that I've been promising for fucking 2 episodes now is still not ready. So we're not doing it again.
Hey, remember that thing we promised like a month ago? Yeah, fuck you. That's not happening.
I'm sorry. Dude. It's been insufferable over here.
Yeah? Has it been hot?
Yesterday, it was 36, feels like 40.
Are you actually serious?
Yes.
You're actually fucking serious.
It's actually been too hot to go in the pool.
What is happening out there? I leave for 3 years and already y'all are fucking boiling?
We're having a heat wave. We're having another heat wave. This is the second heat wave of the year. Yippee!
We haven't had a heat wave here. This is the coolest summer that I've been out west. Like, we haven't had, like, a lot of, like, fire warnings. It hasn't even been that smoky.
We're going through a bit of a drought right now. I can look outside my window and see that my yard is dying, which is great.
It's 19 degrees out here, and it's 1 o'clock. This is the coolest it has been the entire time I've been out here.
Do you want to know what it was like while I was trying to fall asleep last night?
Oh, 35.
The coldest it got all night was 20 Celsius.
Okay.
Humidity. The humidity was 100%.
Yeah, what the hell does that mean? It's raining?
No.
What does that mean?
I don't fully know how they calculate it. All I know is it was hot as fuck and I could not sleep.
I don't think I should come back.
It's gonna be fine in December.
I don't think I should come back.
Oh my god. You're the one who took the rain with you.
For this year. I'm not doing spells, if that's what you're worried about.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm not like...
I know you're over there doing a fucking native rain dance.
It's not like I did some kind of, like, fucking blood oath with a priest or something that, like, tied the rainfall to me. It hasn't even been raining that much this month.
I know you have.
You don't know that.
I know you did that. Yep. You're a fucking wizard and we need to burn you at the stake.
Look, it's not like I'm... Yeah, that's why. Because you found me pacing in my room going, Hanam Shiva, Hanam Shiva, Hanam Shiva. And then that's all the proof you need. If we burn you, then
the rain will come back.
There's no way. Listen.
You're gonna come back to New Brunswick and we're going to have descended into, like, tribal rain worship.
I'm gonna come back there and it's gonna be fucking Mad Max.
No more society, just... Oh my god.
Chris Hemsworth, bald, in a monster truck, screaming.
Witness me! Oh my god. So yeah, this has been horrifying. This week has been the worst.
I feel for you, but I am genuinely scared. Genuinely scared for you.
Fine.
Genuinely scared. Fowler is
I'm also upset because my birthday gift is not going to be here in time, and it may not get here at all.
What is it?
It's expensive.
Uh-huh.
But I get money every year from my dad because he doesn't know what to get for a gift.
Uh-huh.
And I saw it was in stock, and I wanted to get it before it got away, so I ordered the Undertale Collector's Physical Edition with a paperback art book. And I'm really excited for it.
Like, just the game?
It's fucking... Yeah. Well, he made an Undertale physical copy, and it comes with a bunch of stuff. Like, it comes with the locket from the game that's a music box. and an art book, and a whole bunch of shit. And I ordered it, and I'm super excited for it. It's been stuck at customs for 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
So that's great.
So even though you already have an Undertale game, you already have the game, you're getting the physical copy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Abby, I paid full price for Undertale on Steam. I paid full price for Undertale on Switch. I paid full price for Undertale on PlayStation 4. And now I am getting a Switch physical copy. I fucking love this game.
Why do you have 3 separate copies?
Because they're all different. There's unique features. Also,
what
Toby
does
needs the money more than
fucking
me.
sands vibrate in different colors?
Yes, absolutely.
What the fuck?
He says different dialogue sometimes.
There's different dialogue for each copy.
This really was an Undertale for the PlayStation 4, rated E10+.
He said, wow, this really was a Gladiator circa 2024. Oh, God. Also, tangent from that, did you hear? Did you hear some news? There's some news.
What is some news?
Is
it some more news?
It is more news. It is new news to me.
Is it good news or bad news?
I'll let you be the judge. I think it's kind of cool. I don't really care either way. I just thought it was neat. Okay, so you know the creator of Undertale?
Yes.
Mr. Tobias Fox.
Tricky Tony, we call him.
Yeah, Tricky Tony. Well, turns out he is going to be voice acting the main character of the TV show Homestuck, based off of the comic web game that is being developed by the same people that work under VivziePop, creator of Has Been Hotel and Hell of a Boss.
This really feels like this really feels like that meme. I don't care who's making it. I am not reading Homestuck. I've lived this long. I've survived this long avoiding reading Homestuck. I don't plan on changing that.
Oh, I thought you have.
No. And I know I said the literal exact same thing about One Piece. Shut up. I'm not reading Homestuck.
Wait. So you never read or experienced the original medium of Homestuck?
No.
Okay, well neither have I.
I've had people try to explain to me how to read it, and it seems so impenetrable just from how confusing it is to actually start that I'm like, no. That's not something I can do.
Yeah, that's sort of how I felt because my brother tried to get me into it, but I just got really confused, so I just stayed away from it. But I'm only saying it because I thought you actually knew more about it and had actually experienced it. But
No. I've seen a couple of little bits and pieces of it, but that's just because I run in circles with people who have read Homestuck.
Okay. Well, basically they're making an animated show about it, and the pilot's coming out at some point. And it's made by the same people associated with VivziePop. So I really like that tidbit. So I thought that was kind of neat. And Toby Fox is voicing that main character, whatever his name is. Craig's List.
Something like that.
Craig. Or whatever. Michael, whatever.
Plus the website's broken now. A lot of people who are going to watch the pilot are saying they're not going to anymore. Because the original Homestuck website has fallen into such disrepair that you can't even access all the content anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I know because r/Undertale has been... r/Undertale is on a dedicated mission to talk about literally everything except Undertale. They've become a Deltarune sub as of late, despite the fact that Deltarune already has its own devoted subreddit. And now they're becoming a Homestuck subreddit. So they'll talk about literally anything except the game that we've all played. So I don't know why they bother.
That's... They lost the plot.
It's great.
They lost the plot.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So the Undertale 10th anniversary is very soon, and that's surreal.
When did it release?
It released, let me check my calendar. It released September 15th, 2015.
Wow.
It's very strange to have all of the things that you loved growing up hit these milestones, and you're like, oh, wait, I was a kid when, oh. It feels very bizarre.
I was a wee child.
Because Five Nights at Freddy's had its 10th anniversary last year, too. And
yeah,
this year, BFDI celebrated its 15th.
Oh.
So it's been interesting. It's been a little interesting here.
It's been real. Also, would you like to know something? A bit of a slight tangent. Yeah. The last 2 days, I have been rehashing one of my old childhood loves. It is what got me so interested in comics and animated shows and movies and things of that sort. And I've been watching a lot of video essays about it, and I'm just learning about the creator, really. Are you aware of a comic book series, a graphic novella, an odyssey of our time, of which is called Bone?
I have the first 2 volumes on my shelf.
I have, it's not the complete...
I've never finished it. But...
It's not the complete, unit of the whole series into one book. I don't have the complete, full-fledged novel, graphic novel in one. Yeah. Like all 9 volumes in one. I have, because before that, it was released, as their own separate books and issues. But, there are also big unit books of 3. So one book had the first 3 books.
Yeah,
the second
I have the first 2 of those.
So you have the first
1 through 6.
You have 6, all the 6 cramped into 2 books.
Yep.
I have the first one with all 3 cramped into the first books, but I have long since read through the complete saga of Bone. And I even read the prequel, the spin-offs, the 2 spin-off books of they're called
so here's
Bone Tales or whatever. And I also read the first of however many Bone chapter book sequels that come after the original saga.
Didn't know that there was any of that.
Quest for the Spark. Yeah, that's what the sequel series is called. Not a comic book series, unfortunately, but a chapter book series for middle school kids. But yeah, there's a prequel.
Can I tell you how I experienced Bone before you tell me what you're going to say? Because it's really stupid.
I shouldn't really be surprised, but okay.
Every week, when I was in grades 3 through 4, every week we would take a trip to the library, and we get to check out a new book. And they had all... however many Bone books there were at the time. I think there was 7 or 8. I don't think it was done.
The public library?
Yeah, the library inside the school. I went to a school that had a library inside of it. Every week we'd go and we'd exchange the book that we took out the week before and get a new one.
Yeah.
And I took out Bone quite a lot, but I took them out in the wrong order.
Why?
And I never finished reading any of them.
So you never actually got through the whole story.
I didn't even know what it was about until I got the first 2 volumes and started actually reading it in high school.
Oh my god. So you never actually read through the whole series in order?
No. I want to, though.
You should.
I've been meaning to pick it back up.
That gives me to my segment, because guess what? You know what is so awesome about this series that was independently published by the author's own company that he created for the sole purpose of publishing his work unedited by anyone else?
Oh, no.
Is that you can now read for the longest time now that I have just realized and found out a few days ago, you can read the entirety of Bone, the original saga from issues 1 to 9, the original story, online for free on Internet Archive.
Whoa.
From 1 to 9, start to end. You can read it in order.
It's pretty awesome. I'd still want to buy the volumes anyway.
The volumes are pretty cool.
Just because like that's the kind of artist I'd want to support.
Yeah. Although mine, other than like the first like 3 books crammed into that one book, because I bought that book like from an actual store, the other Bone books that I have, they're all like thrifted, except for because I don't have the full series. Like me reading through the entire series of that story, I did it from like elementary school, middle school, high school library books. Like I did that from like it's not renting, but just taking the books from the library and reading it from there. So that's how I got my Bone fix. I never actually started buying Bone books until later after high school when it was easy to thrift them. But I know the ones I do have, I have the first 3, and I have number 6, I believe, as well as a French copy of number 8. But the French copy...
Why French?
Well, let me explain. One Easter, because for some reason in my family, or at least between me and my brother and my parents, we would sometimes alternate holidays. Like Easter and Christmas, we would either alternate between my mom's side and my dad's side for visiting.
Yeah.
For some reason, Easter, we would also get like presents as well. Not a whole lot, obviously, but like a few things other than candy. And that was usually like books or like cool like trinkets or things. And I had gotten a comic book of my own, but for one Easter, but my brother had gotten the French copy of the 8th Bone book because he was in French immersion and we were in like middle school. So he was in French immersion, and so they thought it would be easier, like it would help out with his French or help brush up on his French if he had the French version of it. And I was super jealous, even though I liked the comic book that I had, but I was super jealous because I saw that as like a threat in terms of like, he has a Bone book, but I don't. Damn, he's the favorite.
That's crazy. That's crazy to perceive a gift that way. I'm sorry.
Even though it's in French and I don't understand, but I already know what's happening because I've already read the 8th Bone book, so it doesn't matter.
So why are you even so upset about it?
I was just threatened. I just felt so attacked. And it wasn't even his fault. Like, he didn't buy it for himself. Like, it was... It was just, like, it was like Christmas. We would just wake up and, like, on the dresser was our Easter gifts. And we would just be like, oh, that's sick. And then I would look at mine and be like, ooh, cool, a comic book. And Liam was like, oh, cool, a comic book for me. And I saw it was a Bone book, and I saw red.
You are a very interesting person.
And I was like, God damn it. How come they didn't get me a Bone book? I'm so upset. And I just kept it inside, and I've hidden it all these years, and I've repressed it until it'll explode.
This is your Green Goblin origin story?
This is my Dr. Doofenshmirtz evil origin story.
One of your many, many evil origin stories.
Yeah. But...
Oh my god.
Yeah. Matthew. My brother was a huge, I don't even know if I should say his name. Bleep out his name. He was a big Bone book reader as well. And that was the catalyst for what kind of both got us onto separate paths for reading. Because Matthew. God, I gotta stop saying his name. Sorry.
It's fine.
Bleep it, please.
Okay.
Sorry. Was that...
Can you do me a favor? Get really, really close to your microphone and say, like, Matthew or something. Like, just really crunchy into the mic.
Oh. Matthew.
Okay, I can't tell if you did. Great. So I'll just put that over top of whenever you say
Okay. Matthew.
Shit, now I have to do it over mine too.
Damn you. But yeah, his path diverged to anime. And not that he doesn't read other stuff, but usually anime and manga. Watching anime, reading manga. And I still go on to comic books, but I have just been hoarding books, like chapter books, like actual books, in my hearth and home, like a dragon, hoarding its pile of treasure and just doing nothing with it, and thinking to myself, why am I wasting this money on something I'm not even reading? Because I need it.
Comics.
Because I need it.
Comics. Everybody. I think if there's one thing you take away from the show, it's that we are very pro-consumerist, and we love buying pointless products that don't do anything. I say that in a joking tone to deflect from the very real fact that I do like owning things and have many things that I probably shouldn't have.
Yes. Certainly more than I.
Speaking of comics.
Yes.
You remember earlier this year when I read for you the worst comic ever written?
Oh god, yeah, I do. Yeah. I had almost scrubbed that from my memory.
I've gone back to the DC well.
Okay.
And I don't want to spoil anything, partly because I'm only like really shallowly into the first book.
Oh, also.
And secondly, oh yeah.
Also, just as a quick thing, in like 2023, compared to like other graphic novels, DC and Marvel have sold way less comics in the West, in America.
Oh, probably.
So like graphic novels are like, they're booming, buddy. They're booming.
There's a lot of reasons that A, graphic novels have been getting up popularity. B, manga has been making the trek across the Pacific far more frequently. So the big two are really becoming the big three, with shonen coming in. And manga are comics. I don't want to fucking hear it. Graphic novels are comics, okay? They're all the same thing. They're different. There's different, like, yes, manga's different, right? But shut the fuck up. They're comics.
They're all comics.
It's so pretentious. Oh, they're not comic books. They're manga. Like, fuck off.
It doesn't matter. If you say I read comic books, it's not like I'm, like, turned completely off. Unless it's, like... Because, like, here's the thing. Here's a quote that I saw someone make in a video essay. Is that when they were younger, the Bone series was their Berserk.
Okay, interesting comparison.
Like Berserk is like Bone is the child-friendly Berserk.
That's interesting.
And I've never read Berserk, so that kind of makes me interested to read it.
Before I get back to what I was saying about comics.
Yeah, go back to it.
It makes sense that you were a Bone kid, honestly.
Yeah.
That fits with your vibe.
What the fuck does that mean?
No, it means that, like, you telling me that you like those books as a kid, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. That fits with...
Is it because I'm so cool and original?
Sure, however you want to take it. I was a Captain Underpants kid.
Oh, God.
And I was a Diary of a Wimpy Kid person.
That makes sense for you, but here's the thing, though. I was also a Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Dude, Greg Heffley fucking sucks.
Greg Heffley is like
I
Gumball.
fucking hate that guy.
Greg Heffley is Gumball from The Amazing World of Gumball.
Autistic, and you were like bullying him for some reason.
I'm sorry, what?
Rowley was like just an autistic kid, and Greg was like bullying him for no reason.
Oh my god, you're so right. Oh, did you ever see the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies?
Yes.
I only saw the first one, but that was enough for me. Because Rowley would be like, don't talk to me. Don't come by my house.
Don't come by my house. I saw that in theaters when it was new, by the way. I saw it in theaters.
That's my new
tick.
tick.
Amazing.
That's my new tick. Don't talk to me.
Don't
come by my house.
One of my ticks that comes from that movie is they break the bathroom door and replace it, but they put it on upside down.
Oh my god. That's right.
And the dad thinks he's going crazy, and Roderick walks up to Greg and goes, "Does he know about the D-O-R-E?" What? The door.
Which movie is that one? The first one?
I think that might be the second one.
I never watched any more of them, but the DORE.
Me and Caleb, occasionally there'll be silence and we'll look at each other and go like, the door. It's so good.
The other one I have in my mind is from the first movie, and it's like when Roderick and his like band are like screwing around with like the microphone they have, and it's Roderick being like, somebody farted.
It's awesome.
But yeah, I was a huge Diary of a Wimpy Kid person.
After we watch...
So are my cousins. I remember my cousin absolutely losing her shit because she was reading the second book, Roderick Rules, and there's a second... No. There's a segment in that book where it's like Greg's little brother, Manny, he can't... Manny, he can't... Like, he's regressed in his, like, toilet training because their uncle had, he was going to the bathroom and his uncle had like yelled out like, watch out for the potty monster, little fella. And like my cousin, I just remember my cousin absolutely losing her shit over that for some reason. Thinking that it was so funny.
After we watch Flubber on the show, we will watch all 3 Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies.
We're gonna stream it.
Yeah.
I thought we were gonna do a page by page review of each book.
Oh my god. Anyway, back to what I was saying 10 minutes ago. I can't spoil it even if I wanted to because I'm really shallowly into it.
Sure.
DC has started a thing called Absolute DC.
What's that?
Which is it's an entirely new universe.
Okay.
Completely separated from the original. It serves the same purpose that Marvel's Ultimate Universe originally did before they fucked it up really hard. It's supposed to be like, because comic continuity is so convoluted and hard to keep track of. New readers don't know where to jump in. That's my problem. That's why I haven't been reading comics. I want to, but there's no easy place to get in for new readers. Absolute DC is the DC universe completely disconnected from the mainline continuity, and they're doing all the major heroes, but they're changing a little bit of their backstories in a way that I find interesting. The 3 that they've done right now are Batman, Absolute Superman, and Absolute Wonder Woman, with plans for, I think, a Green Lantern comic next.
Okay.
The whole thing... So the Batman story is where I'm starting. I'm only like a few pages in. The whole bit... I'm like halfway through the first of the issues.
Okay.
The whole bit is... It's Bruce Wayne, same backstory, except he's not a millionaire. He's a street rat.
What?
So the whole thing is they're taking classic DC characters and then changing something fundamental about their backstory. So Batman is not Bruce Wayne, genius, billionaire, playboy. He is Bruce Wayne, street urchin, orphan.
That's Jason Todd, you blubber. What the fuck?
They've changed it so Superman, instead of being launched to Earth as a baby, is going to be launched to Earth as a teenager. And I say going to because we're still on Krypton in the comics. We haven't seen Superman get sent to Earth yet. And Wonder Woman is like a demon hunter, and she has like a skeletal Pegasus.
Okay. Which
is really fucking sick. I don't know anything about her story yet, but I just know that she has a horse who is skeleton, and that's fucking awesome.
Isn't that Ghost Rider? Who am I thinking of?
No, Ghost Rider has a motorcycle.
Who am I thinking of that has it? Doesn't matter.
You're thinking of Minecraft Steve.
No. Okay, so you had me until you started saying deviations about the characters, because when you said...
No, but it's like good.
I know, but like when you were describing it first, I was confused where it was like, oh, because they're making it so that they have the story down for each character pat so that anyone who's confused about where to start can read Absolute, and they'll be all caught up about what is canon about each character.
It's entirely own canon.
It's entirely own canon,
separate from the original.
It's not a catch-up series about what's going on with each person.
It's a new universe. Oh. It's completely separate from mainline continuity.
Okay, well, does Bruce Wayne like build himself up to be rich, or
no?
Like what's that?
He exercises
his First Amendment right,
and he okay, so the first thing you'll notice about the Absolute Batman thing is that his logo is not a bat. It's like square, and it has the points that would indicate that it's a bat, but it's mostly square. And I saw that and went, that's fucking stupid. And then I saw the panel where he pulled a bow staff out of his pocket and then removed his logo from his chest, and it became a battle axe. And I was like, oh no, that's actually fucking cool.
Okay. That's a little strange, but not.
No, but it's comics, so like, you know, it's a superhero comic. There's a certain level of. Yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in it. I'm reading. I'm like halfway through Absolute Batman, and I recommend it. It's fun. I hope that they don't do what Marvel did to Ultimate, because fuck.
What did Ultimate do?
Ultimate very quickly descended into fucking the same convoluted bullshit that was plaguing the main universe.
Wait a second. Are we thinking of the same series? Are you thinking of the series called The Ultimates?
No, it's a comic series called Marvel Ultimate.
Oh, okay.
They would release it like Ultimate Iron Man, Ultimate Spider-Man, and it was a completely separate universe from the main continuity. And then Civil War happened, and they literally collided the two universes together.
The movie?
Like
Civil War?
Ultimate Earth. No, the comic event that the movie was based on.
Okay.
The Ultimate Earth and Earth 616 physically collided in space.
What?
And combined universes.
Is Earth 616
Ultimate Iron Man?
Is Earth 616 the main universe that we all know?
Yeah, in the comics, the main universe is 616.
Okay.
So like 616 Iron Man lived, but Ultimate Iron Man died, and like Ultimate Captain America lived and Captain America died, or some like bullshit like that. I can't remember. They killed off half their cast and replaced them with the Ultimate Universe cast, and people fucking hated it.
What the fuck?
Marvel Comics. I love the movies. Marvel Comics fucking suck.
I'm sure. Oh well, I have a story for you. You know how I'm sure I've mentioned it a few times, but how I like these series of animated movies that came out in the early and mid 2000s with regards to Marvel worked with Lionsgate to make a series of like animated movies, and I am so very much obsessed with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 of them, but 2 of them I absolutely love are called The Ultimate Avengers. There are 2 of them. The first one and the sequel. But the thing is, the 2 movies are way better than the comic book series that it is loosely based off of.
Yeah, that's how it always is with Marvel.
But the thing is, here's the thing though. I had a little looky-loo at the comic series because I was dead set, because I didn't do my research. I was dead set because I was very assured of myself from the movies that there would be some Romanagers, and there apparently isn't really, but it's more than that. I've looked at like some reviews and stuff, and people say it's like awful because everyone is a fucking cunt to each other. Like
in the comic?
In the comics, they're all cunts to each other, and how people kind of prefer the movies. And it shows them in a better light, and it actually is kind of better. But like in the comics, like for example, Hank Pym, who's Giant Man, he like constantly like treats his wife Janet like complete shit, and like apparently like hits her.
Jesus.
So
yeah, apparently Marvel's Ultimate Universe was very like dark and gritty and.
Well, it's not even like the Ultimates isn't even like apparently isn't completely dark and gritty, but just everyone's an asshole to each other and just doesn't communicate. And I'm like, how the fuck are you guys a team?
It's like the level of like, what if Tony Stark said the fuck word? And it's like, whoa, 90s.
No, but it's like everyone's a fucking asshole to each other apparently, and I'm just like, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy those books then, because I don't want the movies ruined for me.
Best bet is just to not read the comics, honestly.
Well, I do.
Except Gwenpool. Read Gwenpool. That's a really good run.
Gwenpool?
Yeah.
What's that?
It's about. So you know Deadpool, right?
No. Yes.
Okay. So back in 2015, when they introduced Ghost Spider, who is Gwen Stacy, people immediately fucking loved her. And the artist who drew the comic did a bunch of work for Marvel where he drew Gwen Stacy as other Marvel characters. Like there's a print where she's dressed like Wolverine.
That's
and
cool.
One where she's dressed like Iron Man. It's really awesome. And there was one that got really popular where she was dressed like Deadpool.
Okay.
And so they made a new comic, like a whole new character. Her name is Gwen Poole. Poole is her legal name. And she's a girl from our universe, like the real world, like the world where Marvel Comics is a comic book company.
Oh, like our world, this world.
Yeah, and she gets sent to the Marvel continuity.
So 616.
Yes. And I've read all the way through the first, 5 chapters.
How is it?
It's really fun. It's really fun.
Okay.
It's kind of dark. It gets emotional. It's constantly breaking the fourth wall, and it's really... There's, issue 3... she fights Thor.
Oh?
Because she's like, yeah, I'm the hero of my own comic. I'm a hero in this world. And then she gets tangled up in something, and then she gets hit by Mjolnir. And it's like, oh, wait. Oh, shit. No, I'm the villain of the week in a Thor comic. And it's, really... It's like a deconstruction, almost, of the comic industry. Although, don't read the sequel book they did. Apparently... the second volume of Gwenpool books aren't that good.
Okay. I'll be sure to try to remember that.
So those are my 2 comic recommendations from Marvel. Read the Absolute series from DC, and the first set of Gwenpool books are very good.
Okay. Although I do recall in high school they had a few Marvel comic books. I didn't really like a lot of them, but there was one that I cannot remember the name of. I don't remember the name. I just remember what I read about. Basically, what was going on was that Thor had a wound in his side he couldn't heal. And it's a Thor comic, so it took place in, Asgard and stuff. Except Asgard is apparently... There's, a new Asgard, which is on Earth in the US. But what the main series is, the A-plot... is either Thor is gonna die, or there's some kind of threat for some reason, and people are kind of preparing. I can't quite recall. Something about Odin, I can't remember, but it's Loki is a kid, he's a little kid, and he's trying to prevent Thor's death because he cares about him a little bit. And there's a B plot where a bunch of the townsfolk that live near New Asgard are run by this priest, and they want them to either be gone, they either want the Asgardians to leave, or they want them to convert to Christianity. And there's a panel where it's the leader, who's the town priest, he walks up to one of the Warriors 3, the big fat guy. The big burly guy with a beard.
I can't remember.
And he goes up to him and he's like, "Have you heard the good news?" And the big guy, I can't remember his name, but he waits for a second And he's like, oh yes, we are here to party. Let us drink. We are here to feast and celebrate whatever it is that's going on. And they're like, no, the good news of God. It just keeps getting misconstrued. But then, like, the priest, like, lays it out, like, listen, like, either convert or leave or whatever it is the problem is. And I actually really liked that book that I read.
That sounds like peak Marvel stupidity.
But
that's awesome.
Considering that, I actually liked the book. I was like, I don't know if I'd like anything else that's part of whatever issue or series that this book is a part of, but I liked it. I liked rereading it a lot. I just thought it was cool.
My question is, if you live in the Marvel universe, right?
Yeah.
You would know about Thanos. You would know about Thor. You would know about Odin and the Eternals and the Celestials and Galactus. How the fuck could you be Christian? Like, genuinely, if you live in a world where, like, the Eternals exist, how could you be like, yeah, the Bible's probably still true, considering all this?
Here's the thing,
That's not even commenting on, like, if it's true in real life or not. Like, literally, I don't...
Here's the thing.
Sorry, yeah.
Here's the thing. Put into context that, like, most, like, civilians, like, regular civilians, at most, they would probably know about Thor, maybe Galactus, and maybe Silver Surfer. Maybe. Yeah. Like, unless there's, like, an issue where it actually shows, like, Thanos coming to Earth, or the Celestials coming to Earth, or any of the Marvel superheroes leaking information about these people, about these godlike beings and creatures, most people would only know about the existence of, like, Thor and knowing that Asgard and, by extension, Valhalla and the Nine Realms existing. So the question still stands. I just don't think that most normal civilians would have any knowledge or have any regard towards the other characters you just listed, especially the Celestials.
Do you know how the afterlife works in Marvel?
No.
You go where you believe.
So then that's why they're Christian. That's why they're Christian.
But, like, so within Marvel Cinematic Universe canon, Steve Rogers is currently in Catholic heaven.
Good.
Jane Foster at the end of
the third
Thor: Love and Thunder went to Valhalla when she died.
She went to Valhalla? How do you
Moon
know?
Knight, because they show it in the post-credit scene.
That doesn't mean they show Steve in Catholic heaven. Is there a scene where he's shown in Catholic heaven?
No, but it's been confirmed by one of the directors that
So it's been confirmed by the MCU directors and producers that you go where you believe?
Yeah, and also Moon Knight, during Moon Knight, the main character dies and goes to the Egyptian afterlife.
Is he Egyptian?
No, but he's the avatar of an Egyptian god against his will. Moon Knight is confusing, and you should watch it, first of all.
The show?
But, yeah.
Okay.
It's really good. I love Moon Knight.
Also, the comic panels that people use in memes for Moon Knight are really funny. Like, there's one where he's about to faint, and he's like, let's go get this bread, and he faints. So
those, unfortunately, all of those are faked.
That's so sad. I don't like that.
I know.
No!
They've been getting kind of wacky with Moon Knight recently because of the fakes, but they are fakes.
Damn it, I thought that panel was super real. God
there was somebody asked at a convention the question on everyone's mind, which was, wait, so if Steve Rogers went to heaven because he believed in Catholicism, and Moon Knight went to Egyptian afterlife, and Jane Foster went to Valhalla, does that mean that Tony Stark, because he was an atheist, did he just fucking stop existing? Does he not have an afterlife? And I don't remember what the answer to the question was.
Someone find that out.
I think it was like, let's just move on.
Wait, was Tony an actual atheist?
Yeah.
That just meant he probably went to hell. I'm kidding.
Probably.
I'm just kidding.
Just like me when I die.
No, that's kind of crazy though. Because then that brings to the surface, that makes me interested in what each individual characters believe in then. Like, what does
and we know.
Like, what does Mary Jane believe in? What does Spider-Man believe in?
I don't know.
What does Aunt May believe in? What does Wolverine believe in?
Black Panther went to the Wakandan afterlife, right?
In the MCU?
Yeah, when there was a period of time where Black Panther was deceased.
Oh yeah, in the first film. But he's
and
dead.
He went and he was
now.
like, "All of you are wrong."
What?
And it was really good when he was talking to his ancestors.
Oh.
He says, "All of you are wrong," and it was a really powerful scene. It was like, whoa.
Also, have you ever seen the short animated series of the Black Panther on YouTube?
No.
Just type in on YouTube Black Panther animated show or animated series, and you'll find like playlists of that series. I'll send it to you. I will send it to you.
I remember the episode of the 3D animated show Iron Man Armored Adventures where he teams up with Black Panther.
No, but...
You hate that show for some reason. I mean, it's not great.
I don't like the animation. If the animation isn't good, then I'm not watching it. Although, I have yet to watch the anime version of a It's like a Black Widow movie, but it's like anime style, and it's so fucking stupid, apparently.
As far as I know... Animated Armored Adventures is the only thing that has adapted the Crimson Dynamo into anything yet. So that does what I needed to do. Kevin Feige, you fucking bitch, make a movie with the Crimson Dynamo in it. He doesn't even need to be the main villain. Just please, I'm begging.
I don't know who the Crimson Dynamo is, so I'm just envisioning the Juggernaut.
He was a Cold War era Iron Man villain. The same way that Captain America had the... Oh my god, what's he called?
Zemo?
No. The guy who was in Thunderbolts and Black Widow recently.
The dad?
Yes, I can't remember what his superhero name is.
Like the Red something, like the Red Soldier or something.
Yeah, the Red Guardian. The same way Captain America had the Red Guardian, they gave Iron Man the Crimson Dynamo, and he was a Soviet version of Iron Man, except his suit was like fucking twice... It was like the Hulkbuster suit, almost.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's fucking cool, and they haven't done it yet.
Who is Kevin... Who's that guy?
Kevin Feige is the guy who executive produces all of the MCU things.
Cool. What the fuck was I gonna say?
It's very fortuitous we've been speaking of Marvel because I have a very Marvel segment. We've just accidentally kind of done a Marvel-themed episode.
Although, well, yeah, our hyperfixations. However, have you seen... what the fuck was I gonna say? I want to send you that Black Panther series so that you can watch it. I think you'll really like it.
Steven Universe?
No. It's the other two movies.
No, you haven't seen Steven Universe? I think you'd really like it.
Shut up! I said Black Panther, you asshole.
I heard it takes place in the MCU.
Shut the fuck up. It's a it's the other two movies that are part of the animated series of movies made by Marvel and Lionsgate. There was the Ultimate Avengers, yes, and there was a there were two others that kind of melded together. It's like a Hulk versus. So one of them was Hulk versus Thor.
Hulk versus Thor, Hulk versus Wolverine. I saw both of those.
They are so fucking good.
I love them.
They're really good.
I didn't like that both of them ended in a draw and them like teaming up to beat the real bad guy. I thought that was cringe.
What were you expecting?
I wanted one of them to win. I thought it was just going to be like a straight fight where it was like just Wolverine and the Hulk kicking the shit out of each other for 30 minutes, but it wasn't, and I was honestly a little disappointed.
I thought it was a pretty good resolution because the whole time, like, I'm the complete opposite. I was sort of like them, like, yeah, fight, but also stop fighting. You know, like, leave Britney Spears alone. Just leave her alone. Except for me, it was...
Leave Wolverine alone.
Leave Hulk alone. Leave Thor alone. Team up. And I did.
Speaking of Marvel, Abby, I have a shameful confession.
You don't know anything about Marvel, and this whole thing has been a sham.
I'm back on my bullshit. I've been playing Marvel Rivals again.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's fun.
Give me the
But it's
vape
also
pen.
like really addictive. It
Give
takes
me the
way too
vape
much of my
pen.
time. I don't know. I can quit anytime I want.
Give me the
Mom,
pen.
give me the mouse.
Miska, Muska.
So there's a lot of characters in Rivals. This is why I asked you if you knew anything about the X-Men.
Yeah.
I think there's like 50 characters now, getting close to it. I only have 30 right here. I picked 30 of the characters that I knew that you would know.
Yeah.
And that I thought would be interesting to talk about if you didn't know them.
Sure.
I'm going to send you one by one screenshots of their in-game models.
Yeah. I think we've done this before off pod.
I showed you a couple of the costumes, like when the game was new. But these are the new. This is the new thing we're doing. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about what you like about them, what you don't, whether you think they're bad or good. So here's the first one. I present to you the Marvel Rivals adaptation of Adam Warlock.
The only thing I know about Adam Warlock is that there was an episode of season 2 of Avengers Earth's Mightiest Heroes where they show Adam Warlock, but he
does not look like this. He's never looked like this.
No, but he's somehow connected to the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think.
Yes.
He has like a form of like cosmic radiation around him. I don't know how that happened. I think he was abducted by aliens, but I can't say for sure.
Adam Warlock dates back well before even like any of the Guardians existed, let alone before they became the Guardians of the Galaxy. He is the perfect being, basically.
He
was created in a big pod.
Cool.
To be the perfect being. He's named Adam after the biblical Adam. He is one of only, I think, 7 characters to wield the Infinity Gauntlet and not die in the comics.
Did Tony wield Infinity Gauntlet in the comics?
Kinda. In the comics, the Illuminati, which includes Reed Richards, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, and a couple others. Charles Xavier, I think. They all split the Infinity Stones between the 6 of them and held hands and used it that way, but that doesn't count. That's some pussy bullshit.
Okay.
Adam Warlock, how it happened in the comic is it was like the Infinity War and like Thanos was fighting everyone and Adam Warlock just put the gauntlet on and said, I'm fucking ending this war right now. And then Thanos was like, shit, okay, I didn't think you could do that. Fuck. And he just like gave up and left.
That's
like he didn't even need to use the gauntlet.
Awesome.
Adam Warlock just put it on, and then Thanos is like, "Okay, bye."
That's that's actually really funny. Actually, that's also kind of
awesome.
cool.
I love comics. So what do you think about this fucking Beef Wellington of a man?
He looks kind of cool, even if he doesn't look like this in the comics or any of like the TV stuff he might be in. He looks pretty cool. I'd kiss him.
His shoulder pads are really wide.
His shoulder pads are cool though. Those are cool shoulder pads though.
That's fair.
So, yeah.
So, out of 10, how would you rate this Adam Warlock design?
I'd give it like a 8.5.
Next up, a character I know you feel very strongly about.
Okay.
This is T'Challa, a.k.a. the Black Panther. This is the Rivals design for the King of Wakanda. I'm fine with it.
I think
I want you to get your opinion out before I get mine out. Just so it's like untainted by my bullshit.
I think it's pretty good, although I don't feel that strongly about like the gold accents. I think the gold accents would be better if they weren't on his nails, like on his hands and toes. And if it just stayed to like his neckline and like his forearms, like that would be enough. Everything else is unnecessary, but other than that, I think it's pretty good.
I do want to say in the majority of comic appearances, he has like an ivory tooth necklace. The gold accents are pretty much because of the MCU.
Yeah.
They put gold accents in his costume in the MCU. It was usually just like pure black, but they, the MCU really affects the comics in a lot of ways.
Yeah, but
it's like inoffensive. It's fine. It's a pretty good design.
I mean, Black Panther is black, so
he is. That is so true, bestie.
Yep, nothing wrong with that.
I don't like that his tootsies are out like that.
Oh yeah, individual. I'll stick with the shoe.
Toots.
I'll stick with the shoe.
Yeah,
but...
the shoe is fine. I don't know why he has claws on his feet. I don't like it.
Or the renditions of him where like he's wearing a shoe, but there's like an indent that separates like half of his toes.
Yeah, like water shoes.
Yeah. What?
Like the shoes people wear in the pool where it's like a glove but for your feet.
No. It's like the shoe, like the toe portion is separated in half. So like one portion is for like half of his toes.
Oh, like a flip-flop but no flop. So it's just like fabric all around.
I don't know how to describe it. I'll look for a picture, but it's like they're like monk type of shoes, I guess. It's like a regular shoe where the entire foot is covered, except there is an indent down the middle where it looks like he's got 2 fingers, except they're not.
That's weird. So out of 10, what do you think about our good friend, the Black Panther, friend of the show?
I'd say this is like 8.7.
I already know what you think about this design. Natasha Romanoff, aka the Black Widow.
Get out. Leave. Don't talk to me. Don't come to my house.
So you hate this thing.
I hate her hair. Isn't supposed to be like that. Her costume
isn't. I like her hair on a different character. I don't.
This is not Natasha Romanoff's hair. This is Vi from League of Legends hair.
She does look like a League character.
She does.
The fact that she's a sniper as well, I hate. That's not her.
Black Widow can be a sniper, but that's not her whole shtick.
She's more like up-close combat.
Up-close combat, assassinating you with the garrote wire, or like the stinger, or like the knife, you know? The silencer.
Yeah, I think it's over-designed. I think it's just too cluttered, and it's weird, and I don't like it. So, if you had to... So what are your main problems with this design? Devoid it from what you think about Black Widow in Earth's Mightiest Heroes and from the MCU proper. What about this design is bad to you?
It stands out way too much. Black Widow is supposed to be usually in all black. The red accents, too much of a giveaway, too flashy, too much. The big ass gun, huge giveaway. She's supposed to have like the small guns, the pistols, you know? That's what works because she's a fucking assassin. Not the fucking huge ass sniper rifle or rocket launcher, whatever the fuck she's got in her hand.
Also, the fucking trapezoids on her shoulder for no reason.
What?
That's not a shoulder pad. The little metal fucking thing jutting out from her shoulder. Like, why? What is that?
I don't know how to feel about that.
That's just really dumb.
I mean, it's like her... Don't like her hair. It's way too much. That'd be way too much for her to, like, care for when she's in the field.
I like the idea of giving her, like, I like the idea of giving Black Widow, like, a swoop. That is probably too big. That feels more anime haircut than...
Yeah, too much to deal with, too much to handle when she's doing her job, you know? So
if you had to give it, like, out of 10...
I'm giving this, like, a 4.
Wow, that's surprisingly high considering how much vile you've had for this design before.
That's too generous. How about this? How about 3?
I thought that you would give it lower.
How about 3?
That's fair.
You thought I could show mercy.
I don't know if you know him. If you don't, I might just cut this. But Blade.
I have no idea who Blade is. Although that is a slutty pose.
That's
such a slutty pose.
He's fucking serving.
He's serving cunt.
Blade is
he's
serving
his blade Belusi.
He's a half human, half vampire who can walk during the day. And he's a vampire hunter. And he was played by Wesley Snipes in the Blade movies.
So he's a what is it called? Dampier.
The Daywalker.
So he's a vampire, but also not, because he can walk and be alive in the daylight.
Yeah.
So he's
and
like
he gets energy from killing other vampires.
He's Alucard.
Kinda.
And he what?
He gets energy from killing other vampires.
So like
he's like a vampire hunter.
So he drinks vampire blood.
Yeah.
Can he not eat other stuff?
Yeah, he can. But like, he fights Morbius and Dracula.
Who the fuck is Morbius?
It's Morbin time. And then he morbs all over the place.
It's Flubber in disguise.
Oh my god. So yeah, no strong opinions about Blade because you don't know Blade. Here's something.
Yeah.
Bruce Banner, aka the Incredible Bulk.
Hulk's design is fine, although his proportions are kind of strange, even for Hulk. But his
why are his pants so low? I'm just realizing now, Hulk. Why his fucking pants are so low?
He's a go-go boy.
He looks like he's just like a couple centimeters away from fucking slinging dick. Like, why is it so low?
Yeah, a little bit lower than I would have liked. No need for the belt, but maybe that's what keeps his pants up. I don't know how to feel about the belt. Not a huge fan. Bruce Banner, fine proportions, looks like a regular guy. Don't like his chinos that stop just below his ankles. I don't want to see skin there.
Yeah.
Don't like his pants because they don't go all the way down. He's basically wearing capri.
He's a fucking nerd.
He seems a little bit too fit. I thought the whole point of Bruce Banner was that he was supposed to be scrawny.
I was gonna say he is like really scrawny and lanky.
He is scrawny and lanky, but he's also like in a fit way. Like I can tell that if you were to remove his shirt, you can see abs.
I don't like that the Hulk has a fade. I don't know if you can see that, but he has like a fade.
Like
his haircut.
Oh, that's weird. I don't like his hair.
Yeah, I don't like his hair
either. He loses points for that. I don't like his fade.
I don't like that his chin is wider than the top of his head either.
I don't like that either. That's weird. It makes him look dumb.
Yeah, I don't like this Hulk.
Yeah, and
I'm fine
Bruce doesn't have a fade.
I don't like Hulk.
That's not a fade.
Yeah, Bruce doesn't have a fade. He just has a side sweep. Why the fuck are we giving Hulk the fade?
Yeah, because if you put like his whole hair naturally, like, let it fall to whatever side, it would be even on
so
both
stupid.
Sides.
So dumb.
Okay, I'll give Bruce like a 6 out of 10. Hulk is getting a 2.
That's fair.
Just for the shape of his head, the belt, and for him almost slinging dick. And even for Hulk, his like shoulders and like trapezoids, like they're way too big even for Hulk.
I want to say, if you kill someone as Hulk, it'll just make like the KO sound effect, and he'll like make he'll make a Hulk sound. If you kill someone as Bruce Banner, he says "Nerd win."
Okay.
And it's really annoying.
That's okay. Bruce gets a 5.
Nerd win brought it down.
Yep.
Damn. All right. Your favorite question mark superhero? Steve Rogers.
He's one of my favorites.
Captain America.
I don't have a singular favorite. He's one of my favorites. But yes, you are correct. I don't like his armor. I don't like his shield. His torso is shorter than his legs.
I'm fine with the armor. I like the boots are fine. The chest plate's fine. Like I get it. I don't like that his shield has like a ring of energy around it. I just think it looks kind of stupid.
I don't like that red outer rim of the shield. I don't like that. His shield is supposed to be smooth. His shield is supposed to be smooth, level,
it's just kind of weird.
Even. It's not a mechanical upgrade. It's a shield.
I'm fine with Captain America himself. I just don't like his shield.
I like the headpiece. I don't like the mechanical look of his shield. It's supposed to be smooth. Yeah. His torso is shorter than his legs. His legs go all the way up his ass.
That's fair. I think Rivals did the impossible, and they gave him a helmet with the big A and the wings on it and made it not look stupid.
They did. They actually did good with the headpiece, but they completely failed with his body proportions. And the shield. Not a huge fan of, like, the black pants or, like, leotards. So
I think it's just because they didn't want him in, like, a skin-tight suit, so they wanted to differentiate the colors between the
black
the top
is
and the
skin
bottom.
tight. The black is skin tight. Let's
Yeah,
be
but I
completely
think
honest.
they didn't want to make it look like he's in a onesie, like the old design.
The old design is kind of good though, but the thing is,
Fair.
I would be more amenable to this design if he had actual red gloves and red boots. Like if like the red that he has on his arms and legs actually like created like clothing around his body.
Yeah, that's
not
fair.
just his armor, because he has gray shoes. Captain America doesn't have gray shoes. He's got red boots. He's got red combat boots.
He's also a super soldier, so why does he need like armor?
Why does he
really?
need the metal armor?
It's fine.
Like, he looks so metal.
No,
like, not in a good way.
I like the design. I get why you wouldn't, though.
It's not that I
He
want
does
him
look
to be like the original Captain America suit or whatever. It's just make it at least make it a blend of the two. This does not seem like a blend. This just seems like make it all mechanical. Make it all look mechanical, because
Chris Evans.
Captain America doesn't rely on that much technology. He isn't supposed to. He doesn't like it.
That's fair.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he's very Spartan in that way. Other than, like, comlinks or, like, special weapons that he needs for whatever missions. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So how if you had to give it, like, a numerical...
This is a 2.
This is a 2?
This is a 2.
You like the Black Widow design more than this?
Oh, I'll give it a 3.
You give Black Widow a 3.
Oh, God.
Next up, Dr. Stephen Strange. I'll let you go before I say my piece about it. I don't want to taint.
Fat. He's fat.
He's fat? What do you mean he's fat? No, he's just leaning back.
His waist is way thicker.
He's got a back arc that fucking Instagram models would be jealous of.
No. He's bigger. Definitely bigger than I would have designed him. Because in my mind, Stephen Strange isn't supposed to be, like, ripped. Like, fit, but not ripped. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not scrawny, but just, like fit. But not
like, he's
thick.
the magic guy.
Not
You're thinking
thick.
about, like... Benedict Cumberbatch was, like, the perfect casting.
Yes.
Like,
but he wasn't ripped.
He's fucking Benedict Cumberbatch. Yeah, but he also wasn't, like, a skinny turd.
Yeah, he was a mix in between. This is buff. This is ripped. Look how big his hands are.
Rivals are buff.
Look how big his hands are. Look how big his shoulders are. Look how big his legs are. Dr. Stephen Strange is a doctor also. Like, he is a medical doctor as well. Good with his hands. He has dexterity. He is nimble. Okay?
Oh,
he's
Lord,
a surgeon.
Hands.
Look at his fucking sausage-ass hands. His fucking beefcake hands. That is not befitting of a doctor. Of a good, successful, famous doctor. Also, the flaps around his cape that cover his face, he can only see straight forward. He can't use his periphery.
That's what I was going to say. I fucking hate the cape. It's so big, and the Eye of Agamotto in the middle, like, I hate that design for it.
I don't like
his, really
I don't
like his
hate
cape.
his clothing. His clothing is fine. It's just
fine.
the cool, like, it's cool. That's not what pisses me off. It's just the flaps around his face, like the collar or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
That's what concerns me the most. Everything else is fine.
I really don't like his cape.
I like his belt, like the belt around his waist. That's fine. Everything else is fine. It's just he's way too fucking big. Because he didn't train from birth or whatever to be the Sorcerer Supreme. He was a regular guy and was a doctor. I'm using a lot of references, especially Benedict Cumberbatch, but it's also a lot of his movements that he does are with his arms. Like a lot of swooshing, a lot of circles, a lot of movements with his arms and legs. That needs a lot of, like, that would make him thinner. 'Cause, like, it's not like he's lifting weights while he's doing spells. Like, he's being aerodynamic and being lithe. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I really don't. I'm not a big fan of this design.
Buff Doctor Strange isn't it. It's not it.
Buff Doctor Strange.
He's a
like
5.
So would you? He's a 5.
He's a 5. Just for the fact that he's buff and he's got that weird big ass collar, but that's it.
Okay, so here's whether you have a lot to say about this one or not. I will. This first X-Man on the list, Emma Frost.
Okay, I don't know much about Emma Frost.
Yeah.
I didn't even know she was an official member of the X-Men.
In this universe, she is the leader of the X-Men.
She looks like... Oh, she's the leader?
Charles Xavier has passed. In the Rivals continuity, Charles Xavier has passed from old age, and Magneto is getting up there in years.
Well,
so she's the current leader of the X-Men, I believe.
Okay. I don't know that much about her, so I don't really have that much to say. I have no reference for her, so... I will say she looks like she's in a pageant more so than doing fighting.
Also, just before you continue, her thighs do have jiggle physics, so...
Yeah, I had a feeling. Her torso is also shorter than the length of her legs.
Yeah,
and
she's
her
legs.
crotch midline is absolutely insane. She needs to have a longer torso if she is to survive any sort of intercourse or pregnancy.
Jesus, yeah.
Probably shouldn't have said that. Like, her arms are longer than her torso. Let's be real. She needs to be taller.
I'm torn. I'm torn on this design.
Not a huge fan of her design, more so just because of how, especially her armor, if you want to say that, around her crotch.
Yeah.
She needs more of that. She needs more armor going down the length of at least some of her leg. Not just with her boots. And I'm not a huge fan of the shoulder pointy pads.
That's fair. Her power is that she can turn into diamond.
Not snow or frost?
No. She is a telepath, and she can turn her skin into diamond.
Oh, she's a telepath. That's cool. She can, like, the same kind that Xavier was?
She can control people's minds, yeah.
Okay, is she, related to Charles?
I don't think so. I think sometimes she's his daughter. Sometimes. I don't know, though, for sure.
Okay. Other than that, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I'm gonna give this, 2.5, just because proportions, and she looks like she's not really in a fight. She looks like she's in a pageant.
Yeah. I'm a little torn, but not really. And let me say why. I am all for female characters being sexual, right?
Yeah,
like, I love Bayonetta. I think Bayonetta is a really good design. But the thing is, she's not being paraded. Like, she doesn't... Bayonetta does not pretend to not know how she's dressed, right? Like, she knows. She, as the character, knows that she is being sexual, and that's empowering in a way.
Yes.
Emma Frost is kind of like that, but also I know who's designing her. And it's sweaty, horny, middle-aged men.
Yes.
So I'm less... I don't know
the
how
man
I feel
is
about
giving
it
the
because of
woman character power by doing it. No,
yeah,
that's not what this is.
If she were written by a woman, then I would be a lot more open to the idea, but she's being designed mostly by men. So I'm conflicted.
Yeah.
I don't hate the costume design for a character with her personality. I just wish it was being done by better people.
Yeah, be better.
Anyway, you're gonna hate this one. Groot.
Not a huge. He's got his shoulders are way too big, and I'm not sure what's going on with his feet. But other than that, he seems fine.
Oh, okay. I misread then. I really don't like him.
He's got way too big shoulders, and his feet are kind of crazy. Really big shoulders. Way too big shoulders.
I don't like his face. I think it's just his face that I don't really like.
He kind of looks like a goblin a little bit. Yeah.
Also, he's really, really annoying to play against, and I hate him. He's also really annoying to play with. I hate him in this game. It's fine.
Okay.
His special ability is to put a wall of tree, just like a wall in front of him. That can be annoying when you're on the opposing team and he puts a wall in between you and the person you're shooting at. It can also be annoying if you're on his team and he puts a wall between you and the enemy you're shooting at.
I guess that makes sense for, like, in a character standpoint, because Groot isn't necessarily a fighter. He's, like, very peaceful.
No.
But for the sake of the game, yeah, that's annoying.
He's annoying to play with. So, what's your number for him?
It's just his shoulders and his feet, but still, I'd give it a 4.5. Not willing to give him a 5.
That's fair. I don't think you've given anyone above a 6. You're very picky.
Yeah, I am.
Here's where we get into it.
Okay.
Clint Barton, aka Hawkeye.
That is not a man. That is not a man.
What do you mean it's not a man?
Look at his hair. For some reason, the setup of his hair makes me think immediately that is a woman.
Oh my god. What are you, fucking transphobic?
No. It's just I immediately assume from the face structure and the hair alone, I'm like, that's a little bit more feminine.
The design is fine, but it's not Hawkeye.
Yeah, design is fine, but it's not Hawkeye. Hawkeye doesn't have that fucking gray-ass cloak or whatever. He doesn't mechanicalize his armor that much. So, like...
Why do his boots have 2 buckles on them?
I have no idea. That's weird. What? He doesn't have buckles.
That's what those are, aren't they?
On his legs?
Yeah, on his boots.
Yeah, his boots are weird.
I don't like this design. I don't like it.
Not a fan of this design. I don't like the mask over his mouth. That's not who Hawkeye is. His bow has a weird design.
I think it's supposed to be a mix between Hawkeye and the Ronin. But it just kind of doesn't.
But then it's not Hawkeye, so then it's not Hawkeye, so I'm giving it
I'm just not a fan of it.
So I'm giving it a 4.
A 4. Yike. Hela. Kate Blanchett.
This is actually a pretty good design, actually.
It's pretty much just her design from Ragnarok.
It's pretty much just her design from Ragnarok, but this is also how she's designed a little bit from Earth's Mightiest Heroes and Hulk versus Thor.
Yeah, but also her design in Ragnarok is like the best she's ever looked, so that's not a slight. That's just like...
Yeah. This is really good. I'm giving this I'm going to give this a 7.5.
My main gripe with it, the one bad thing about the Ragnarok design, it is impossible to make her helmet look not stupid.
Yeah, the helmet does look stupid, but it does harken back to, like, the original design of, like, that's how she's supposed to look like, but, I'm not gonna give her an 8 because she's wearing heels and her shoulder pads are a little strange, but that's it.
Yeah, her shoulder pads are kind of wacky.
And also because, like, her torso is smaller or shorter than her legs.
Tony Stark, aka Iron Man.
His boots are way too big.
I'll let you... the boots are the first thing you think about?
Boots are way too big. His torso... Everyone's torso is shorter than their legs, and I don't like that. The length and width of his shoulders are, way too big.
His helmet is fucking horrible.
The face of his helmet is bad. I don't like that.
I hate the helmet. This Iron Man sucks. This might be my least favorite design in all of Rivals, actually.
I'm gonna give this a 6.
Really?
I'm gonna give this a 6. His boots are way too big. Like, I don't hate his armor, but it does look weird. So, I'm not gonna give him any more than a 6. Like, his helmet is also weird.
A lot of the designs that we've said have looked bad today, right? Like,
the only, like, good one is fucking Hela.
Like, Captain America like Hawkeye, they don't look great standing there, but they look better in motion. Like, they look better when they're moving around on the screen. You get a better sense for the way they look, and they look nicer. Iron Man looks worse in motion. Like, he looks like he's made of Play-Doh in motion. Like,
he looks like
bad.
he's a stop-motion character.
Yeah, I hate this Iron Man design.
Yeah, it's not great. But in my mind,
his shoulders are too big. His fucking wrists are massive.
Yeah, I mean, in my mind, it's not great, but it's not as bad as Captain America or fucking Black Widow.
That's
by
crazy.
A smidge.
That's crazy that you think that.
Only by a smidge, though. Yeah, that's how you get rid of a guy, though. You say, you look a lot better in motion, so why don't you get away from me?
You look a lot better in motion is an insane thing to say to a human being.
So why don't you walk away from me? That's how you get rid of a guy.
Loki Laufeyson.
This is a pretty good design.
That's like...
His head is really small, though.
Really good.
Not sure what expression he's making.
He's like a smug...
He's posing like Napoleon for the portrait. I'm not a huge fan of what expression he's making, but this is actually a really good design. He's not buff.
Yeah, I like it a lot. I at first I didn't like the plumes of fur around the armor, but the more I look at it, the more I like it. He would wear fur. This fucking bastard would wear fur.
Yeah, he's got the gold bands around his legs and his hands and his shoulders, and he's got the green. He's got the nice navy blue. He's got the scepter.
They characterize him really well in game.
I really
There's
do.
A button you can. There's like a button you can press that will make the character say like I need healing or I need help or something like that.
Yeah.
Almost every character is just like I need healing or on low health. But he says, your god is suffering.
Oh
that's
my
really funny.
God, that's
He's
really
such
funny.
a sassy bitch in this game. It's awesome.
I really do like Loki as a character. He's not enough for it to be a favorite. Not enough to be a favorite. But he's a really good character. But it's also because I like him because of the connection for God of War, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love...
How do you know?
Watch your tone, boy.
There are consequences to playing rivals.
How do you know? I have seen the Captain America skin. I do not like it. But no, I love the fur and I love the cape too. I also love that blue fabric over his midsection. Yeah. I like that. I like his design. I'm giving this a 9. This is a 9.
That's fair. Going from peak to peak, Magneto, I can't remember his name. Eric something? Magneto.
Leshner or whatever. This is not a 9.
I love it.
This is not
it's old man Magneto.
He's old?
Yeah.
Oh,
Can you not tell from the white beard? He's old man Magneto.
Okay.
This is like...
Okay, Okay, I like that they made him old. He is way too buff to be...
That's fair.
He is way too buff. That is the one thing. I'm not sure why he's gray. Why his armor is gray. His cape is fine.
That's what... So, there was a comic run. I can't remember what it was called. I think it was just called Weapon X or something. They updated the X-Men costumes to where they were white. Not gray, but like a white and red color scheme.
Yeah.
Like a kind of like techno-futurist vibe. And they gave Magneto the white and red costume. And that kind of stuck a little bit for his ongoing design.
Yeah,
the purple and red is still good, but I like the white too.
The gray color scheme for me does not match Magneto. Like, he's got, like, I like the red accents, I like the red around his mask, but there could be more, and he's way too buff.
There is an alternate costume you can get where it reverts him back to his red and purple color scheme that I also really like.
But he's also way too armored. There's a little too much armor. I'm gonna give this guy, I'm gonna give him a 6.5.
Damn. I thought you'd like him a lot more.
He's fine.
Guess I don't know you at all.
I guess not.
Anyway, Mantis.
Hold on.
I'm very conflicted about Mantis.
Actually, she's pretty good because her torso and leg proportions aren't awful.
Oh my god, enough about the proportions. We get it.
Well, I'm sorry. I care about my characters. She seems okay.
I like her, but I also don't.
Something about her face is giving me Uncanny Valley for some reason. She's giving off like she's a little too closely related to Groot.
That's fair.
It's a little too...
There's a tree motif that I don't fully understand about her.
Yeah, not understanding the tree motif. I still like the green. She looks fine. This is like... I'm gonna give this, like, a 7. Not a huge fan of the branches around her waist, but whatever. This is fine. This is fine.
I don't really have a lot to say about her. I'm just more conflicted. I don't know if I like her or not.
She's fine as well.
I didn't include any of the other Fantastic Four. I did include Mr. Fantastic because I want your take on what they did to his face.
Who the hell is Mr. Fantastic? Richard?
Yeah, Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic.
Okay. I don't know how he looks in comparison to other people, but he seems a little bit too tall. I don't know how to feel about that.
Fucking...
His
he
feet...
looks like he'd eat raw beef on TikTok. I fucking hate his face.
No, he looks like he just reminds me a little too much of the dad from A Quiet Place, but that makes sense because that actor played as him in Multiverse of Madness. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
But
oh my god, John Krasinski.
John Krasinski is really good.
They replaced him with Pedro Pascal, and people are a lot happier with Pedro.
Yeah. He has a little bit too much top hair, in my opinion. Just a little too much. And his feet...
He doesn't look like a nerd. He should look like a nerd.
He should look a little bit more like what a nerd, quote-unquote, looks like.
You know what? I'm sorry. This is mean. He should look like Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. He can keep the beard, but it shouldn't be as full. He looks like he'd be on the cover of Sexiest Man Alive.
Yeah, it's the beard. It's entirely the beard.
He looks too sexy. I'm sorry, he looks too sexy. His suit is nice. I would have liked the majority of it to be more blue than white. I would have preferred like the colors to be reversed.
Yeah,
like where it's white.
I agree.
Where it's white, it should be blue, and where it's blue should be white.
I completely agree. I didn't even think about that till right now, but yes.
Yeah, he's too sexy. His feet are a little too big, but I'm gonna give this a 7.8.
That's fair.
7.8.
Did you watch the animated Spider-Verse movie?
Like Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember Penny Parker?
Penny, the Asian girl?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I present to you, Penny Parker.
I keep forgetting that I click on these individually. She looks a little too much like a cat girl, with her face.
Sure.
Other than that, she looks fine. I don't really care about her as a character, so I don't have much to say.
Okay.
Her robot is strange. Like, I would have thought it would look more like the...
It's backwards. This is the back of it. I couldn't get a good frame of the front.
Still, though, looks kind of strange. It seems like it should be bigger. I still envision, like, what that robot should look like would be like the Juggernaut type of form.
Yeah, getting in that robot, she would have her legs, like, scrunched up by her chest, right? Her knees would be by her chest in that robot.
She's supposed to get inside that robot? There's no fucking way. Yeah. No fucking way. You need a Titanfall robot. You need a Titanfall robot. Not that.
Okay.
She's a 6. I'll give her a 6.5. Just for,
That's
like,
fair.
the size of the robot, because she would be crushed. And she's
Under
got a cat.
6 tons of pressure.
She's got a cat face that I don't think is real. So, it's a 6.5.
Here's one of the few X-Men in the game that you probably would know. Phoenix, Jean Grey.
She's fine in terms of like body and how she looks.
But...
Not sure why the fuck she's green and yellow. Phoenix is red.
This is another design that looks worse in motion as well. I really hate her costume.
Yeah, this costume is bad. The color is bad. It's supposed to be red, like fire, because she's fucking Phoenix.
Why her shoulder pads have holes in them?
Not very good armaments. But yeah, the color scheme is what is irking me the most. If they had even changed the color scheme to be more fire, then I wouldn't be as pissed off.
Yeah, I really don't like this design.
But that's a huge dock off the points. This is a 5.
That's a 5? Anything you like about it in particular?
They got her hair right. She looks like a fucking she looks like a fucking person. She looks like Jean.
I don't think the numbers you say mean anything. You're like, this one sucks. I hate it. It's terrible. There's nothing good about it. 7. And you're like, this one's pretty good. It's got one thing I don't like. I'll give it a 2.
Fine, she's a 4.
Okay.
God damn it.
Wow.
Whatever.
Ranking women by number? Tisk tisk. I thought you were a feminist.
You created this test.
Anyway, Rocket Raccoon.
His face is a little bit strange.
Yeah.
The sides of his face are way too...
wide.
Are too wide. I like his design. Like, it's not awful. I like that he's wearing pants.
Wow. The bare minimum.
The bare minimum.
I like that he's wearing
this
pants.
Dude. Don't know how to feel about the mohawk.
Oh, yeah. No,
raccoons don't have mohawks last I saw.
Raccoons also don't wear gloves. So, you know,
the gloves are fine, I think. It's the mohawk.
Raccoons also don't hold guns or speak.
Okay, well,
or sound like Bradley Cooper.
I'm comparing this to what I already know and see about him, not in terms of what an actual raccoon is. His face is too wide, and he's got red eyes, and he's got a mohawk.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of him.
Not a huge...
It looks better in motion, but when it's just a screenshot like this, it does look really bad.
This is a 5. This is a 5.
That's a 5. That's a fair. Wanda Maximoff, aka Scarlet Witch.
Her design is pretty good.
I fucking love it.
Her design is pretty good. Her hair might be a little bit too long, but that's it. Don't know how to feel about her wearing heels. She looks like she's about to break her ankle. But I love the cloak.
Yeah, they are heels.
I love that she's not wearing a fucking dress. She is going into battle. She is wearing the boots. She's wearing pants. She's wearing
love
a jacket cloak.
The darker skin tone for her, I think it works really, really well. I love it.
Yeah, she's Eastern European. You know, she's not dead.
The kind of olive tone.
Yeah, I like that. I like that about her. Torso is the same length as her fucking legs.
Oh, yeah.
She is normally proportional.
I love this design. They also give her like a thicker accent as well when she talks, and I love
this is a good design. And I also like how she has the similar headpiece to Magneto, because in a lot of renditions, her and her brother are the children of Magneto.
They also they made her like a little helmet thing not stupid.
They made it not stupid. They didn't make it oversized.
Didn't even manage to do. So.
That's what I saw from like WandaVision, is that it looked way too big.
Yeah.
And it looked way too campy. Her design.
I love this design so much. This might be my favorite design of the game.
This is a really good design. I think they absolutely nailed it. I don't know how to feel about just her hair. Her hair looks good. It's just, it's not how I envisioned Wanda.
Yeah.
Being like curly.
I want her to bully me.
Yeah, this is a 9. This is a 9. Fucking 9. This is a 9. I love her jacket at like best.
Spiderman.
Why does he also look like a stop motion character?
Saul Spiderman. I don't know. I don't like the knee pads.
I can't tell if they're knee pads because he's fucking doing spread eagle on there.
Yeah, that's the thing.
His grundle hanging out.
This is the idle pose for the character screen. Is him hanging upside down. I was like, God fucking damn it, that sucks.
Yeah, this is a pretty okay design. I don't hate it. I don't like the black on his knees, but... Or how there's like that logo, much black.
I kind of feel like it'd be better if the logo were white.
I just don't like the black that spreads across his shoulders.
Yeah.
If the logo was a little bit smaller, like just to his chest, it would be better. I'm gonna give this oh, there's blue on his finger. There's blue on his hands?
Oh yeah, he's got like fingerless gloves on his hands. I don't like that at all.
He has blue on his hands. I don't like that.
He's wearing like gloves over his costume. I really don't like that.
I don't like how he has blue over his hands. No, that docks a point. This is I was gonna give him half a point. This is a 7. Maybe a 6.5.
That's fair.
Just for that.
Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
No, legs are way too big.
Pretend the legs are the same size and then critique it.
His hair should be more gingery.
I really hate this design.
I don't like the blue. He should be wearing something velvety, something earth-toned.
His boots are too big.
Yep.
His boots are too stupid.
Yeah, from his boots to from his feet to his knees, that's stupid. I'm sorry. I don't like his jacket. Make it like a velvet or like a weird wine color.
His belt is fucking atrocious.
I don't like his belt.
The helmet is really bad, and he never takes it off. The helmet's always on, and I hate it.
The helmet is fine. It's not great, but I see why they put it there. Yeah, this is getting a 4. This is a 4.
Getting a 4. You know what? I probably would put it lower.
What would you have said?
Probably like a 2. I really don't like it.
That's fair.
Yeah, Star-Lord bad. The Star-Lord kind of stinks.
Yeah.
Storm. I also don't know her name.
She's also oh god, I can't remember her name either.
She's played by Halle Berry.
She's really good in the X-Men movies. This is actually a pretty good design. I actually like this design. I like Halle Berry.
Like the Storm design.
Love this design. Proportionally, she's great. Leg and torso, as I mean. I like her cloak. I would have liked it if it would connect to her shoulders instead of her arms.
Well, it does connect to her shoulders and then her arms too.
Well, then it's not really a cloak then, but still. It should be higher up, I think. Because it's a cloak, right? Which means it should cover her body.
I prefer that it looks like that, but I get why you wouldn't.
Yeah. At least just be a little higher up, like, let's be real. Hair, a little bit too big. If it was a little bit smaller, I would like it. The design itself doesn't piss me off. I like this side sweep, like this accentuated side sweep on Storm a lot more.
She's doing what Black Widow couldn't.
She's doing what their Black Widow design could not do, and that was actually satisfy me. And I'm gonna
wording.
No.
Okay.
This storm gets an 8.5. This is really good.
Repeat.
Just so everyone knows, everything over an 8 is really good.
Okay, what I'm about to send is gonna make me look like a hypocrite for criticizing it because I love JoJo's Part 1. Frank Castle, the Punisher.
Who were you comparing this to over in JoJo Land?
Jonathan. He's built like a fucking brick shithouse.
Which John? Oh, the first John.
Yeah.
The first John.
He's built like a fucking mound. He's too big.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is a 3. I'm sorry, this is a 3 for me.
It's terrible. I really don't like the Punisher in this game. He's too big. He's too big.
He's too big. The shape of his head is weird as hell.
His shoulders are bigger than fucking Thor's, by the way. We haven't seen Thor's design yet. His shoulders are bigger than Thor's.
Yeah, this is a 3. Continue. I don't want to look at him.
We don't need to say, Bunky.
I like his design. His design is pretty good. I would have liked it to be a little bit blacker, but this is actually kind of good.
Basically just the MCU design, but green instead of black.
This is pretty good. Shoulders, a little bit too big, but a little bit too big of shoulders. Could be blacker in his armament and clothes, but this is pretty good. I like this one. This is an 8.
I like him. It's a good Bucky. I always like Bucky.
Bucky's good. Now. Bucky's daddy.
Thor.
What the fuck? Is he? How old is he? Is he just blonde?
I don't know. No, he's like white-haired.
Oh. I don't like how he's got white hair, unless this is an older version of him. This looks like a very older version of him. Helmet is fine, close to the original. I like his superficial armor across his shoulders and chest. Not sure how to feel about the red and the metal on his forearms, though.
Yeah,
boots
are
fine.
Gauntlets.
I like the armament clothing on his upper legs, like the fin-looking design. I like that. He is a little bit too buff. This is a weird one. I don't know how to feel about this one.
He's still smaller than the Punisher, though.
He's still smaller than the Punisher, yeah. Doesn't need to be that thick. Really doesn't need to be that thick. Doesn't need to look that old. Unless this is like... He is
also built like a brick shithouse.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about this one. I don't know how to rate him.
Odin is dead in Rivals. Thor is King of Asgard.
That makes sense. Okay, so this is... I'm assuming that this is an older skin for him being in Asgard. Being the king. That makes more sense. I don't know how to rate this one.
Overall, good or bad? Just say, like...
Overall, I guess good. I'll give him a 7.
That's fair.
He's, I don't love it, but he's fine.
Get ready for me to be upset now.
Oh, here we go.
Ultron.
What the hell is this?
That's Ultron.
I don't like his feet.
Supposedly.
I don't like his feet. I don't like his head.
That's supposedly Ultron.
I don't like how he has those circle-y indents on his joints. That's weird.
Well, that's... No, that's...
It just looks
just
weird.
What they do in the MCU. That's...
I think they
copied... a very MCU design.
I like the actual Ultron of the MCU more than I like this.
Yeah. I hate that his eyes are so small.
Yeah, I can't see his eyes.
They look... He doesn't...
This is a 2.
I love Ultron, and I don't like this Ultron.
Well, you'll love the movie, The Next Avengers, Heroes of Tomorrow. Because that's another movie that was made with Lionsgate that I also am so obsessed with.
Lionsgate's marketing department? What do you...
No. Just the animated movies department. Yeah, this is a 2. Venom? This is actually a pretty good design. This looks exactly how I would envision Venom.
I don't like that his dogs are out. I hate his dogs.
I don't like his toes. Just for that, 7.5.
It is a good Venom, though.
That is a good Venom. If his dogs weren't out...
It's honestly hard to fuck up Venom.
Yeah. If his dogs weren't out, I'd give him an 8.
I have saved the worst for last.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Logan, a.k.a. Wolverine.
I am choking. You can't hear it over Discord, but I was breathing so heavily. You have shown me him before. He looks like a street rapper from the fucking 80s.
He's really bad.
I don't like him. I don't like his boots.
He's so wide.
What the fuck is his jacket? Why is he so thick in every portion of his body?
He looks like a shitty high schooler in a
yes.
rom-com.
Like me, after school, I'm gonna fucking fist you up the ass or whatever. Like
famous Wolverine line, I'm gonna fist you up the ass.
I like his belt. I like his jeans. I like his dog tags. I don't like how his hair is shaped. It shouldn't be that long on his head.
Oh, you've seen what happens when he uses his ultimate, right?
No.
I don't have a picture of it on hand. His hair grows out to look like the mask from the old Wolverine cowl.
You'll have to send me a video of what that looks like.
Hold on.
But it should not be that long. His hair should be short and styled and greased, and we should be able to thoroughly see his sexy mutton chops.
Honestly, Wolverine should always just look like Hugh Jackman.
This is a fucking 3. This is a fucking 3. This is a goddamn travesty. I am pissed.
This is a travesty?
His
now just hold
every
up.
proportion, his hands, his arms, his shoulders, his legs, his feet, they are way too big.
Before you give it a 3, just hold off. Here's what his hair looks like. And he's using his alt.
I don't like that. Look, the design in of itself, I know why that's the design for his hair, but it shouldn't grow out like that. It shouldn't be that big.
Really stupid.
It's the fact that that's big. He looks like he's in a
really
wig.
Bad. I hate him.
I hate him.
Might be like
the boots make him look so fucking stupid. I hate him so goddamn much. Why did they design him?
Adidas on.
I need to make an email. I need to make an email to these guys. Who created Marvel Rivals game? Who made it?
Oh my god. Who made it? I don't remember.
I'm sending an email. I'm asking you to send a strongly worded letter. Fuck what you did to Wolverine. Fuck what you did to Captain America, and fuck what you did to Iron Man and Black Widow.
There's an alt for Wolverine that I'll send you. I didn't want to look at the alts. There's 2 that I want to look at.
Oh Jesus.
First of all, here is an alt for Wolverine that they made. I think he looks a lot better when you take the fucking stupid-ass jacket off and you give him a proper stylized haircut.
He's still way too big. His arms, his hands, his legs. He's still too big, but he looks better. Hair is still too big.
Looks better. This is gonna take a second for me to find this.
Look how they massacred my boy. Look what they did to my boy. Look what they did to Canada. Look what they did to us.
So... You really don't like the Black Widow design, right?
I really don't like it, no.
You don't like the Black Widow design. Okay, let me take a second here.
Let me take a second to tell you how offended I am by Logan at this design.
In video game history.
Logan's design is the worst. Like,
get ready to think Logan was designed by a master.
Oh god.
Because this is the Battle Pass exclusive outfit for fucking Black Widow.
Not only have you fucking fisted me without lube, but you smacked me in the face while you called my dad a racist and then proceeded to fist everyone I care about without permission.
Even if this wasn't for Black Widow, by the way, even if this is just like generic Sniper Girl number 8,
this design is
fucking horrible.
Who the fuck is this?
This is Natasha Romanoff, baby.
What did they do to her?
This is what... It's her, but she's got, like, Phoenix powers. The stunned silence.
No, I made a dying noise.
The little fucking wings around her ankles.
God.
The fucking perpetually high heels. The fire around her chest. The fucking weird thing where she's showing side.
God, it's like, I don't know how to describe her. I'm trying to find the other person DC's The Huntress and fucking Little Red Riding Hood had a fucking orgy with that dude from
hair.
With the dude from Final Fantasy and created this, and then that creation became a stripper for Marvel. Selling high out to the man. I can't believe this shit.
This design is horrible. This might be the worst superhero design I've ever seen.
This is awful. It's
awful.
By introducing this to the public, by creating this, whoever designed this and then showed their coworkers and said, this is good. Not only have you poisoned the hearts and minds of our youth, you have decimated humanity's right to survive. I can't.
It's really bad.
May God have mercy on all of us now.
It's really
For
bad.
he will not have mercy on the creator. I'm so done.
Really bad.
It's been almost 2 hours and I'm done. You have destroyed me.
This is going to be a long episode. Shit, this might be out kind of late because I have a really busy week.
God damn it.
Oh,
I hate this so much.
Oh my god. So that's it.
You have weakened me.
So, Wolverine is your least favorite superhero now, right?
No, but I need to contact the designer for that person, and I need to send Anthrax via email.
When you visit in the winter, we can stream Rivals together.
And I'm gonna fucking skreek. If you choose Logan, I will throttle you. I will destroy the TV. I will scream.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
I will scream. This is a lot. I can't do this.
Yep. Alright. We gotta end it now.
I need a 45-minute shit to process that.
Abby, that's a really long shit. Wait, Abby, do the outro that we always do. The one that we're famous for, even.
Give me a cigar, bub, or I'll punch you.
That's his famous catchphrase. Oh my god, he always says that.
Uh-huh.
I've been Aubrey.
I have been Abby.
What are you now?
Nothing anymore. You have hollowed out my soul. I've been scooped clean.
Oh, I didn't even show you Captain Piss America.
No! End it.
This is the last thing I'll show you before we end it.
Hold on.
I need your opinion on this.
What the fuck? What?
Oh my god.
Captain of the Piss Mart. What the fuck?
Alright, I'm gonna stop recording that.
What?